There's really good evidence that people with atopic dermatitis, their own sweat makes their atopic dermatitis worse. That's why I mentioned that earlier. It is actually true. So people who give a history, who say, oh, if I exercise or I get hot and I start to sweat, I immediately get itchy, or I'm allergic to my own sweat. When I was a resident, I remember a patient saying that, coming out, telling my supervising dermatologist that, and they laughed at me and were like, you really think you could be allergic to your own sweat? That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Well, since then, the evidence has come out proving conclusively that yes, if you collect their sweat and you prick test them against it, they will have a positive prick test against their own sweat. So they are allergic. Now, it's not actually the sweat that they're allergic to. It is actually malassezia. And so malassezia is a natural yeast that lives on everybody's skin. But a lot of people with eczema become allergic to it. And so what happens, now you essentially are allergic to your own skin because this malassezia, you cannot eliminate it from your skin. But when you sweat, it actually activates the allergens from the malassezia. That's what you're actually allergic to, is the malassezia, not the sweat itself. But the sweat is what is activating the malassezia and allowing it to trigger the itching and the reaction.
That's so interesting.
The most useful part is that it helps for me to reinforce to patients, no, you are not crazy. You're allergic to your own sweat.